What's up, guys? It's Trav back again with another one for you. A quick review for the nerds out there, for the Star Wars fans. I wanted to just express my opinion on the F-Exit in Post channel. I'll put the link in the description. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to love this, and you probably already have seen it. The SC-38 Reimagined, which is basically just Vader and Obi-Wan's fight in Episode 4, A New Hope, reimagined completely. They put out like something about a year ago, like a little tease of the fight. Basically what they're doing is just modernizing the fight, because in Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting, it's very choreographed, very more like doing flips and stuff, and then you go back to like quote-unquote 30 years later when Vader and Obi-Wan fight again in A New Hope. They are just kind of like just whacking the lightsabers at each other, not really doing a whole lot of too much movement. So honestly, whenever I watch the Star Wars franchise again, which I'm gonna do for Episode 9 coming out, I usually just like celebrate something coming out by watching what's prior leading up to it. I'm probably going to pause whenever the Obi-Wan and Vader fight pop up and go watch the SC-38 video, kind of like, because I count it as canon now. I count it as a part of the universe, because, like, it's really, really good. The fight is just, I wanted to do a reaction to it, but I just didn't end up doing it at the time. It was just bad timing. But really, really happy with what they did. That is the Vader that we know from Rogue One. Totally just, like, you could see it, and when you watch it, and if you already have seen it, you see the aggression. He comes out there with the saber. He, like, forces the saber to his hand off of his belt of force pull or whatever you want to call it. Really good stuff. Like, and the fight being so, like, action-packed the way it is. Like, it's exactly what it should have been. But back then, when they made A New Hope, that was the first Star Wars movie to come out. So they didn't know that they were gonna do like prequels and everything and with that were like had way more like intense Jedi fights, like way more choreographed. It's really beautifully done. Like I said, to me, to me in my soul and my heart, it's official Star Wars canon. Like that's actually how the fight should have taken place. So whenever I watch A New Hope, I'm going to, when we get to that part with the fight, I'm gonna watch that video, because to me that is the way it should be, which is really good. And it's also just a way to celebrate moments in Star Wars. Like, that's a really, that fight, you know, in Revenge of the Sith, whenever Anakin becomes Vader, like, he gets defeated by Obi-Wan, and you see the rage flowing through him whenever he's fighting in this new video. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of rage in the original A New Hope, you know, but that is the Vader from, like, the end of Rogue One, raging and, like, going at it and actually killing. Like, I've read the Vader comics, guys. Like, I've been reading Darth Vader, the Marvel comics of Vader, and it's like that, where, you know, whenever he is angry, like, he uses his pain to fuel the dark side of the Force and, like, use it. So, like, you could see all of it. It was beautifully done. I like the extra scenes with Vader, like when the door closes at the end, he's kind of standing there. We never got to see what Vader was doing on the other side of the door whenever the door closes there at the end. Really good stuff. I give it a flat 100. Like, I'm just gonna say that as a quick rating for it. It doesn't even, I don't even feel like it's right to like rate it, because it's just like it's good. So, guys, if you're a Star Wars fan, check out the SC-38 Reimagined. I'll link it in the description. If you are a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen this, where have you been? Alright, guys, thank you guys for watching. Trav out and peace out, and stay tuned.